In the Russian aviation sector, the issue of prolonged construction projects and persistently delayed production schedules has emerged as one of the primary impediments to progress. Years of delays in the deployment of the MC-21 aircraft family, initially anticipated to commence service in the previous decade, have solidified a pattern of aviation long-term development, whereby promising designs remain caught between prototype stages and full-scale production. Against this context, aviation expert Sergey Marzhetsky has suggested a deliberately pragmatic approach. Rather than solely relying on the promising yet production-limited PD-14 engine, Russia could start deploying modernized PS-90A3 engines on medium-range MC-21 aircraft. Altitude Addicts understands that the fundamental principle of this proposal is to resolve the production impasse and transition from perpetual development cycles to the actual manufacturing of aircraft capable of flight, passenger, and cargo transport, and the accumulation of operational experience in the present. The core component of Russia's next-generation turbofan engine initiative is the PD-14, designed explicitly for the MC-21. It is the first entirely new civil aircraft engine developed in post-Soviet Russia, and in theory, signifies a significant technological advancement. However, although the engine has advanced through certification and flight testing, industrial scalability has become the primary limiting factor. Aviation expert Andrei Velichko has clarified that achieving the targeted serial production rate of 15 to 20 MC-21 aircraft annually would necessitate the concurrent manufacture of approximately 40 PD-14 engines each year, encompassing spare and replacement units. Under prevailing industrial conditions, attaining such output remains highly challenging without significant augmentation of manufacturing capacity. This engine constraint has emerged as the primary factor restricting MC-21 production rates. Consequently, the schedule for the serial production of the MC-21 310 continues to experience delays. Even aircraft that are already assembled undergo prolonged testing and certification processes owing to the shift toward wholly domestically produced components, avionics, and materials. This import-substituted configuration has introduced another significant challenge, an increase in weight. The aircraft is reported to have gained approximately 5 metric tons, directly impacting its range and payload capabilities. These accumulated issues delay meaningful production further into the future, irrespective of the airframe's preparedness. It is within this industrial context that Marzhetsky's proposal should be interpreted. The PS-90A3 is a prototype powerplant derived from PS-90A. The PS-90A family is a verified powerplant already in mass production at UEC Perm Motors and presently deployed on aircraft including the Tu-214, Il-96, and Il-76. With an approximate thrust specification of 18,000 kilograms force, the PS-90A3 is deemed adequate for medium-range missions, particularly in configurations where the increased power of future engines, such as the PD-26, would be excessive. Importantly, transitioning to the PS-90A3 would enable aircraft manufacturing to commence without reliance on the widespread availability of PD-14 engines. Marzhetsky explicitly concedes that such a course of action might be perceived as a technological regression. However, he contends that this would allow Russian civil aviation to break free from the persistent cycle of delays and ultimately achieve genuine serial production of aircraft, which can be operated and improved through practical service experience rather than laboratory forecasts. A comprehensive assessment of this proposition necessitates a direct comparison between the PS-90A3 and the PD-14, especially regarding weight, fuel efficiency, dimensions, and maintainability, factors that directly impact aircraft performance, operational costs, and manufacturing viability. From a weight perspective, the PD-14 was engineered as a contemporary engine, featuring extensive utilization of composites and sophisticated alloys, resulting in a lighter design within its thrust class. The PS-90A3 is more substantial in weight, indicative of its design heritage, from a preceding iteration of turbofan engines. Nevertheless, this disadvantage must be considered within its proper context. The MC-21 has already experienced an increase of approximately 5 metric tons as a result of import substitution, thereby partially diminishing some of the anticipated airframe-level advantages of the PD-14. Under such circumstances, the marginal cost of installing a heavier but readily available engine may be operationally justifiable, especially for domestic routes where maximizing range is not consistently the foremost priority. In terms of fuel efficiency, the PD-14 distinctly signifies a technological advancement. Its increased bypass ratio, enhanced aerodynamics, and contemporary core architecture provide a significant decrease in specific fuel consumption relative to the PS-90 family. On paper, the PD-14 emerges as the preferable option for sustained long-term competitiveness. The PS-90A3, although less efficient, has undergone multiple modernization cycles and provides fuel consumption figures that are still practical for real-world operations. For aircraft such as the Tu-214 and EL-96, the PS-90A series has proven that its fuel consumption, although not at the forefront of efficiency, remains controllable, particularly in an environment where operational reliability and domestic support infrastructure are prioritized over marginal improvements in fuel efficiency. The physical dimensions and integration features of the two engines also differ considerably. The PD-14 incorporates an enlarged fan diameter and a contemporary nacelle designed to enhance noise mitigation and aerodynamic performance, ensuring optimal integration with the MC-21's composite wing. The PS-90A3 features a smaller fan and a more streamlined overall design, indicative of its development as a power plant for transport and wide-body aircraft. Although adapting the PS-90A3 to the MC-21 would entail engineering modifications, it would not require a fundamental redesign of the airframe. Its current compatibility with various aircraft models underscores its function as a versatile, standardized solution. Perhaps the most compelling argument in favor of the PS-90A3 resides in its maintainability and operational maturity. The PS-90 family leverages decades of operational experience, a skilled maintenance workforce, established overhaul schedules, and a reliable logistics network. Airlines are already proficient in the operation and maintenance of these engines. The PD-14, notwithstanding its contemporary design, continues to be in the initial stage of operational development. Its long-term durability, practical maintenance expenses, and life cycle economics will only be fully understood after years of extensive airline operation. In a system that emphasizes reliability and predictability, particularly within constrained industrial environments, the established attributes of the PS-90A3 hold considerable importance. The manufacturing of the PS-90 engine family is primarily centered at UEC Perm Motors, which concluded a significant modernization initiative in the summer of 2025. This enhancement decreased component fabrication time by approximately 15% and increased production capacity. These improvements indicate that the enterprise is more effectively positioned to expand output should demand rise, especially in comparison to the still limited production of PD-14 engines. Conversely, the output of PD-14 continues to serve as the principal limiting factor in the production of MC-21 aircraft. Reports indicating a decline in engine production volumes compared to previous projections further exacerbate concerns regarding the viability of maintaining continuous serial assembly for the aircraft in the immediate future. The MC-21 program plays a pivotal role in revitalizing Russia's medium-haul aircraft fleet, yet ongoing delays jeopardize its economic justification and strategic significance. Weight increase, engine supply deficiencies, and extended schedules threaten to transform a flagship program into an extended transitional project. In this context, the adoption of the PS-90A3 seems less a compromise and more a strategic industrial decision directed toward regaining momentum. Utilizing an established, reliable engine would enable the aircraft to commence operations, generate revenue, and offer valuable insights for subsequent enhancements. It would likewise maintain the operation of production lines, safeguard workforce expertise, and stabilize supply chains, outcomes that cannot be attained while awaiting optimal conditions indefinitely. Altitude Addicts considers Marzhetsky's proposal to be both feasible and strategically prudent given the present circumstances. The PS-90A3's predecessor has already demonstrated its performance on the Tu-214 and Il-96, where it has exhibited satisfactory fuel efficiency, reliability, and ease of maintenance. Implementing this engine on the MC-21 has the potential to substantially mitigate technical and scheduling risks, thereby allowing Russian airlines to acquire domestically manufactured aircraft in a more timely manner. From this perspective, the PS-90A3 should not be regarded as a repudiation of advancement, but rather as a transitional solution. It is a solution that facilitates practical operations and industrial stability, while the development of the PD-14M and other next-generation engines proceeds. In a context where production capacity holds equal importance to performance metrics, such pragmatism may be essential in ultimately transitioning Russia's civil aviation sector from extended development to consistent, real-world operation. If you liked the video, please subscribe, share, and like. Also, please take the membership of Altitude Addicts to encourage us.